So I need a 1/2 inch roundover bit, and I searched and searched and I couldn't find it, and I looked at all my routers and it wasn't inside my routers, and I looked in the drawer where I keep all my router bits, incredibly organized. The bit of organization, I think that actually goes to my old table saw. Yeah, well, let's do something about this. And it wasn't there either. So I thought maybe it was just gone, like I had dulled it or nicked it and recycled it. So I went to Home Depot and I got a new Diablo 1/2 inch roundover bit and paid over $20 for it. And then I came home and I was looking for the wrench to take the collet off of the router that I wanted to put it on. Guess what I found? Another brand new Diablo 1/2 inch roundover bit. It's time to do something. It is time that I finally organize all of my router bits, because there's more than a couple. I got to do something. Well, that's better. In populating this, I realized that I've got another set of 1/2 inch shank and 1/4 inch shank bits in the house that have just been sitting there. I'm sure there's another 1/2 inch roundover bit in there. So yeah, I need to populate that, and then had another thought. I've got all of these 1/8 inch bits for the CNC that I need to organize them as well. And I also have 5 more drawers. Let's see what we can do about this. My 1/8 inch bit storage is complete. Now on to my next project. In addition to some of the hold downs that I've made, some of the cam locks, I also have these to hold my material down, and there's no way to organize them. They're just kind of in a big pile in a drawer. So let me make a clamp organizer bin. For all my CNC related tooling, I ended up laying everything out on a board and getting it organized, and then tracing around it, and then taking a picture of that trace with a 1-inch square. It was a little too much for Easel, so what I ended up doing was importing that image into AutoCAD and then tracing around all of the traces on the picture, and from there saving as DXF and then putting it in Easel and carving from that. Ignore the dust. I'm right in the middle of another carve, but let's take a little gander. So this is my my clamp storage. So all my clamping pieces are in here, and then I did the 1/8 inch bit storage. It's completely done and everything is organized. More clamps and just various detritus and bits and bobs back there. It's in the top drawer. The bottom drawer. So what I have here is my collet wrench, collets, my calipers, the wrench for the collet that's on the router right now. This is my depth probe, and then I added these because the wire kept sticking up and hanging. So I made an alternate cut there and added those. This actually works really well. I ended up drawing this out, and I've used it over in my machine shop side as well to shadow in another set of calipers as well. Works really well over there. But yeah, this, like the one on top, slides back and forth, and then it comes out, no big deal. And then on this drawer we have router bits. I actually have a couple more sets of half-inch bits that I can't find, which is the entire reason I did this drawer, so I could find all my bits in one spot. So I will find those and install those in place.